Hi friends, it's Becky and it's time to open up the April 2024 Sam's Bead Box, Chateau in Bloom. I'm going to open it up, we're going to take a look at the beads, and then I'm going to organize it in this 15 grid organizer, which is my favorite organizer for my monthly bead subscriptions. Most of my bead subscriptions fit great in it. And the reason I do that is if I leave it in the box, I'll never use them. But if I can see them and see them all together, then it makes it so much easier for me to design from them. So that's why I organize them in this box. And I'll put a link in the description to both where you can subscribe to Sam's Bead Box if you haven't done it before. It's a really great monthly subscription. You usually get some really high quality beads like gemstones, Czech glass, and I really enjoy it because they're very beautifully curated. But I'll also put a link to where you can get some of these 15 grid organizers because, like I said, they're my favorites and I organize most of my subscriptions in those. There are a couple ones that I don't, but for those, I have different organizers that I use for them. All right, so the Chateau in Bloom theme, remembering visiting the Loire Valley in France and being overwhelmed by grand halls, majestic gardens of the chateau, walking around the immense estate of the Chateau de Champort. Imagine myself in a long dress, dramatically descending the double spiral staircase. Oh my gosh, yes. Felt a deep sense of connection to the past when royals ruled France through the Renaissance. With the April box, we want to transport you to the Loire Valley. Imagine yourself standing in the garden of your chateau, surrounded by the scent of roses, ooh, roses, yay, and listening to the trickling water of the fountains. To create the scene, we selected quatrefoils and cathedrals, cuts to depict the grand architecture, carved rose quartz. Ooh, I love those like rose quartz, like carved roses. Those are really cool. I bet that's in here. Honeycomb butterflies and soft green petals for the intricate garden. Oh, this is going to be such a lovely springy box. All right, so we get a list of all the things that are in here. And something that I discovered is that this sticker, I can just stick this right onto my thing so I can see what's in it at a glance and then open it up and see them all together. I think that's really, really fun. So I'll be reading off of here for the stranded selections. The additional selections, they have a label on the baggie, so I won't be reading in this order from them. I'll just be picking them up and reading from what's on the baggie when we do that. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what colors we've got. Pull out our candy. We'll have those later. I might share it with my son. He enjoys those as well. Right. Ah. Ooh. Look at that. Got some pinks, some golds, some greens. Can tell already. All right, let's get our bagged selections out of the way. We will look through those, just a real quick perusal real quick, and then we'll pull those out in a minute. Let's go through our strands. All right. Ooh, I love rhodonite, and I love Art Deco cuts. I love that. Got some more gemstones, see, like I said, gemstones, Czech glass. All of these things are things that you can expect in a Sam's Bead Box. All right, so stranded selections. We have the citrine large facet rondelle. They are 5 by 8 millimeter, and it is a 5-inch strand, and there are 17 pieces on here. So let's get a little close up. Let me grab my ladybug dish because that gives you a better idea of the color to have that light ladybug dish behind it. And you can see the faceting on those citrine beads. We also get a little bonus of some extra 8-0 seed beads in there, or those 11-0s. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to cut this strand. I could probably coil it up in one of these sections, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it and get those in here for now. right into there. Okay, so that was the citrine. And then we've got some fire polish cathedral beads. That's going to be these. They are crystal pink Picasso. There's 8mm beads and there's a 12-piece strand. Again, I'm going to put this over here. So it's a really, really light pink, and then that brown Picasso finish on the edges of those cathedral beads. That is pretty cool. All right, let's get this clipped and get those in their section. All right, I'm just going to do another real quick close-up with those and the light behind them. All right, then we've got some Camellia Peridot Gold, Czech glass Camellia, 5-piece strand. I believe that's what this is, the camellias. Peridot color with the gold finish. Because, I mean, you've got to have some green things in your garden. So put those in there. And then we've got some Czech glass lilies, rustic gold. That's going to be these guys. And there is a 12-piece strand of that. Put the lilies in here. And some fire polished turbines. These are white silk Picasso, and there are 6 of these guys. You can see the swirly swirls on them, and they've got facets around the edges. I'll stick them over here. Now we're probably going to need to do some roommate situations on this because there's enough room in these for more than one type of bead to be in there. We'll decide on the roommates as we go. Get the little guy out of there. Then we've got the where's the Saturn spinner? That's this one. Czech glass Saturn spinners. This is a 30-piece strand of them. And they are rustic white silk. They are really great, kind of spacery kind of beads. I'm going to stick them right in here in the middle. All right, and then we've got some petal leaf. We've got both rustic gold and matte green luster. So we've got both 2 different flavors of leaf bead right there. It's such a light green, so delicate. All right, I'm going to stick these in here. It's entirely possible that I may pull these green leaf beads out actually and put them in here with the green flowers, and then put a different bead in here with this one. Make a roommate situation sorted. Because we've got some Rhodonite, that's these ones, the pink ones with the Art Deco cut. There is a 10-inch strand. You got approximately 29 pieces of this pink Rhodonite, and it's this lovely, gorgeous, I love the color of pink that you get with the pink Rhodonite. It's such an easygoing pink. That dusty rose kind of color. I'm just trying to keep things from falling on my desk. Sorry about that, guys. And again, you get kind of a 2-for-1 with this because you got the Rhodonite, and then you've also got these seed beads that came with it. So those are in that part of the section. Don't think I have to lay down any of these to make them work better. Okay, so then we've got our 6-sided tube. It is rustic gold. And so I don't know if you guys can see, it's got little flat parts all along there for these, the 6-sided rustic gold. And this rustic gold finish is the same as these leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these guys in here with the leaves so they can hang out together. That way when I look at it and I'm designing, I can see that there's two different types of beads, but like overall, I'll be like, oh, this is the rustic gold side and these are the green side, that sort of thing. All right, now we've got some drucks. They are Sunny White Opal Mix. They are 4 millimeters, and just to get a better idea of that color, let's put it over this. You can see that very, very light yellow, super light yellow color coming through there. And so with the opal mix, part of it is a little bit occluded and the other part isn't. All right, so now let's get our bagged selections out here. Take a look at them. We've got some green aventurine faceted ovals, and there's 2 of these. They are 13 by 18 millimeter. And I love green aventurine. Let's get those up here and you can look at those facets. These are beautiful, beautiful stones. Let's stick that on my ladybug so you can get a better idea of the color. All right, I'm going to stick those right there. Then we've got some peridot mix grape leaves. They are 13.5 by 15 millimeter, and there are 4 of these. Read it right, Bex. They have that gold wash on them. You know, I might move the leaves over here and put these in here with the flowers. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, with the flowers, the leaves and flowers together. There we go. That works. Ooh, and we also have some of these arabesque beads. They're the Czech glass royal diamond. Well, I've seen them called arabesques too. And they are a mint opal mix with the gold. They are 10 by 19 millimeters. I love those. And we'll go ahead and stick these in here with these guys. All right. Now you've got some quatrefoil flowers. They are pale pink with the crystal gold, pale pink crystal with the gold wash. There are 5 of these guys. Oh, these are beautiful. I love these flowers. Looks like the whole goes from one point to the other. So when you string them, they'll be strung along this way. I love these. I'm going to stick them right in here. These pale pink guys. It's almost like a lavendery pink. All right, so we've got some more light pink. We've got some bell flowers. They are matte pink crystal with gold, and they are 5 by 6 millimeters. That's these guys right here. You can see that pale pink color, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stick them in here with these quatrefoils right there. Oh, here's those rose rose quartz hand-carved coin beads. They're 16 millimeters, and there is a 3-piece set. And if you want to get more of any of these, in fact, you don't even have to be a subscriber to be able to purchase any of these. They will be listing them on the site in the bead box extras section so that you can get any of these. And again, you don't have to be a subscriber to purchase from Sam's Bead Shop. That is just the lightest rose quartz. Oh, so pretty. All right, now we've got some Czech glass floral barrel beads. These are yellow gold. So we're going to get more of our yellow colors. They are 8.5 by 15 millimeters, and we get 4. I'm going to put them right over here. And then we've got Czech glass vintage style rectangle flower, antiqued stone Picasso. Tone varies, so that might be something to definitely look at. Maybe getting more of from the shop. It's like sort of a rose gold wash on this one, maybe a silver on that one. I like that. They've got just a lot of personality in those, just in those beads. And then we've got our honey amber table cut butterfly. I love these butterfly beads. Look at them. That is gorgeous. 2-piece set. They are 11 by 19.5 millimeter. They are the same on both sides. And it looks like the hole goes right down the top, head to tail on these. I'm going to stick them right here with these other Czech glass beads in that section. And now we've got space right here for our findings. We get an empire link. We get 2 of those and a keepsake clasp. These are tiara cast findings, which, as you know, are very rare now. Hold on. Okay, so here's our empire links. You can do a multi-strand necklace with this, at least 2 different strands, and that's probably what I'm going to do with them. And then we've got a really delicate clasp. And again, they usually will post extras of these on the Sam's Bead Shop site. You know what? This would be really great for a double-stranded bracelet as well, I think. Maybe even a triple-stranded bracelet if you connected that 3rd strand right here in the middle of that. All right, well, I'm starting to get some ideas. All right, and that is the Chateau in Bloom Sam's Bead Box. Again, I'm going to have links for where you can get both the organizer and Sam's Bead Box in the description. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.